What's up guys, welcome back to another reaction. Today we are watching 10 things that only exist in America. So this is going to be very interesting to see the stuff that's in America that's nowhere else. I hope it's good things, I hope it's some weird things, and I really hope it's some things that I want here. Maybe I can do some kind of like petition to get them over here. We'll see. I don't know what's in this video, so please give it a big thumbs up if you enjoy it at the end of this video. Let's just get right into it, let's see.
You're number one on my menu. Now,
Oh, Simpsons. I love the Simpsons.
And today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 things that only exist
in I'm excited.
Only in America, baby. Only in America.
For this list, we'll be looking at products or traditions that you'll struggle to find outside of the United States. Is there anything on this list that you think should go global? Anything that
I hope so.
Never spreads anywhere?
Well, maybe not that bit.
In the comments. Number 10, garbage disposals. Who needs a garbage can when you can toss your food in the sink?
Now there's no evidence to tie us.
See, I've always thought this. I've always thought that. Why haven't we got these? I think this is genius. Because you know, like when you're cleaning the dishes, cleaning the plates, you always get someone that's left a bit of food, you know, on the plate, and instead of like scraping it into the bin, which makes sense, just scrape it into the bin anyway. Why don't you just do that? But to the people that don't, and you know when you're washing the dishes and you get all the food floating about, there should be a bit where you can scrape the food into and it gets rid of it. I think that's cool. Why would you not have that everywhere? That's definitely a must-have.
To the kidnapping.
Waste units attached to kitchen sinks are quite popular in the United States, as they are installed in approximately 50% of homes
I think it's cool.
across the nation. However, if you're outside of the USA, you'll have trouble finding one.
You should talk to my husband. Garbage disposal?
In a ton of countries in Europe, garbage disposals are actually banned for their negative environmental impact. While most waste disposal is generally bad for the earth, using a disposal pumps trash through the water system, which wastes water as well.
I mean, it makes sense. There's a lot of water going to be wasted, and obviously when you're putting like big chunks of bread in like that and stuff, you know, if it just grinded it up and fell into like a bag underneath, that'd be cool. Like, you know what I mean? Why not?
What you want about my personal hygiene, but please don't waste. That's bad policy.
Water boy.
Number 9. Spray
Nah.
Spray on cheese. This is great.
Who would have guessed that American cheese is strictly American? While this sliced delicacy is exclusive to the United States, it isn't the only cheese.
See, when it comes to like sprayed cheese and stuff, it just seems so wrong. To me, it just seems so wrong. I mean, it might taste good, it might be good, but it just seems wrong. The only things that should be sprayed are aerosols, the party popper things that you spray out. I don't know, it just seems wrong, man. It just seems like it shouldn't be a thing. But and another thing, in America, like they always had like 10,000 chemicals to one thing. I looked at a thing where McDonald's fries in the UK, they've got obviously the oil and stuff like that, blah, blah, blah. And then in America, it's got all these added like chemicals to it. And it's like, it's just fries, bro. Like, is there any need? You know what I mean? But I don't know. Let me know if you've had sprayed cheese before or if you would try it. I don't know. I'll probably try it, but it just seems wrong.
I love American cheese. English cheese is so blue, it's angry. American cheese is like a bed you can just fall into.
While some folks treat cheese like an art form, others don't mind a more mechanical approach to the food. Cheese in a can, or spray cheese, or easy cheese is an extremely American snack food.
What are
and
they
let's
doing?
Be real, it's a super weird product that probably shouldn't exist anywhere. Why are we spraying our food onto other food?
Exactly.
Cheese from the famous family of aerosol cheeses.
Number 8, free refills. Oh, waiter,
Oh, yeah.
we'll have another round.
I see this all the time in American coffee shops.
While Americans are accustomed to having their drink of choice constantly replenished, this isn't commonplace in restaurants outside of the United States.
It's not.
In fact, it's a bit of a unique luxury for visitors. However, for others, it's too gluttonous to be enjoyed. New York and Massachusetts have even attempted to limit the prevalence of free refills as a way to make residents more conscious of their sugar intake.
That's good.
Makes sense. But yeah, like over here, if you need, you know, if you want a cup of coffee, an extra cup of coffee, you have to call the waiter over. Can I have another one, please? And they'll be like, yeah, what do you want? They'll take it down in a notepad, and they'll take it back, and they'll bring it back. But in America, you see on TV shows, they walk around with like the coffee like jug thing, like filling them up. That's cool, man. I want that here. A free latte on tap. I mean, it's not free, but you know what I mean. Like once you finish with your latte, can you just fill us up another one? You know what I mean? It'd be cool.
Weevil. Free!
Where is it going?
Wait, drinking an unlimited amount of soda is bad for you? We need to make some calls.
I'm a pretty sick guy.
Number 7. Everything.
Now this is concerning. This is very concerning.
I think I'm gonna have to go supersize.
Wouldn't the supersize just be a size large? Or maybe an extra large? Or an extra extra large? Or, okay, we'll stop.
Extra, 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 extra large.
This American food trend is most notably used by the fast food chain McDonald's.
Bro,
which added the additional size
in the
option
UK, our large Coke at McDonald's is American
This may seem like a
small.
bargain. The quantity of the supersized
Their supersizers like that big.
unhealthy.
It's crazy.
Retail trend that is unique to America, although there has been a push to eliminate this abundant option from restaurants.
You saw Supersize Me?
Oh no. But when that movie came out, they canceled Super Size.
It's just promoting obesity at this
Number
point,
one, and
yeah.
chicken selects. But when they went back to supersizing, so did I. And now
I think
my
they should
body
cut
was
down with the
addicted to
supersize
selects.
stuff.
Number
100%.
6. Black Friday madness. If you've ever rushed out after Thanksgiving dinner to snag a good deal, you may be an American.
See, we have Black Friday sales and stuff in the UK, but it's not as crazy as what I've seen online. Do you know, with people standing outside and pushing each other? It's not that
States is
bad.
the only country in the world to have
There you
some
go.
version of Black Friday. But America did originate the unofficial holiday in 1952. And for that reason, U.S. Black Friday is by far the most intense.
Happy holidays, Rick. And to you, my friend.
Each year, countless people get into physical altercations over sales and items in stores. Some folks will even line up the day before to
That's
get into their
crazy.
favorite stores.
See, I don't see why people need to do that. That's stupid.
Black Friday, then Thanksgiving.
Love Black Friday.
Number 5.
We have white bread.
This entry is the best thing since sliced bread. Because it is...
Sliced bread? Wow, that's the best thing since, well, ever.
Sliced white sandwich bread is a rarity in any country other than the United States. And quite frankly, most people who didn't grow up eating it...
We have
usually
sliced
aren't
bread.
its
I don't get
biggest
it.
fans.
Man, I hate white bread.
Better go round her up before Bigfoot here eats everything in sight.
Traditional white bread is softer and more sweet than other types of bread, which may be an unwelcome change for some. Similarly to the spray cheese in comparison to real cheese, white bread can be viewed as a lesser-than form of the baked good. But if you're in America, you're likely to find a pack in most households.
Well, we have white sliced bread in the UK everywhere, so... Ugh. What's going on with your feet?
Sugars and starches are the bomb.
Number 4.
Yeah, we don't have this. We don't have this.
You get in here!
Girl Scout cookies get you in anywhere.
We'll take 2 boxes of Thin Mints and a plane ticket to the States. These delicious treats are sold exclusively by the Girl Scouts of the United States of America. And that's the only place where they're distributed as well.
Just a couple more boxes. It's no big deal, right? I'm cool.
See, in America, I think that's cool. You know, the Girl Scouts go around, you know, selling the cookies and stuff or whatever. The only thing we're having coming to our doors in the UK is crackheads to sell you like a toothbrush they've just robbed or some aftershave or something for 50 pence so they can go and get some more beer or something. That's the only thing that's coming to your door in the UK. Or like, you know, a debt collector. There's no Girl Scouts around here. They just don't do that. I wish they would, because I think it'd be cool, you know, having flipping cookies delivered to your door. Are you mad? That'd be sick.
More boxes.
The cookies have become extremely popular and profitable for the organization, as they sell around 200 million boxes each year.
Damn!
That's a lot of Girl Scout cookies.
You know me, I'm from India. I can't resist children begging.
Some brands have emulated the
What
flavors
the
of
hell?
traditional Girl Scout cookies, but if you want to try the real thing, you'll have to take a trip to the USA. Number 3, voting before drinking. This math doesn't quite add up.
Anything you want, not money related.
Your Razor scooter.
Done.
And a fake ID.
No, that's ridiculous. I'm not gonna let you drink.
So we can vote, dumbass.
In the United States, the legal drinking age is 21, while the national voting age is 18. This is a very uncommon disparity, since most countries around the world allow consumption of alcohol at 18 years old. along
18,
with the
yeah.
right to
We
vote.
do in the UK 18. Even though, like, in the UK it's legal to drink when you're 18. But 99% of the people in the UK have drank at the age of like 11, 12, 13. Like you see people on the kids on the park. I mean, I've done it. You go to the park. What the hell's that? Like you go to the park when you're younger with your friends. You get some cheap cider, vodka, and you drink. It's just part of the culture, if you want to call it that. But yeah, the legal age is 18, and it's always baffled me how America, you can do so much stuff over there. You've got all, like, you're literally feeding kids chemicals, all the shit they had in the food, but then they don't let them drink till they're 21. That's bad. Like, they go to all these parties and stuff, and all these, like, you know, after the prom and stuff, and they can't drink, and it's just funny to me. I find it hilarious.
You're 70, allowed to be an alcoholic. 20, you lose your virginity. Right. 19's your last teen year. 18, you get to vote. 17, you get to drive. 16's your sweet 16. 15's your quinceanera.
Why is America so different? Well, at the time that prohibition had been repealed in 1933, the voting age had also been 21. This kept things simple at the time until the voting age was lowered in 1971 following the draft of the Vietnam War. Perhaps we'll see another amendment adjusting these age restrictions in the future.
Oh, I'm not 18 yet. You know, it's funny, I can drink, but I can't vote.
Well, I'll be definitely getting my vote on.
Hey!
Number 2, imperial units.
This table, it's in square centimeters. I read it as square
Big
meters.
Bang Theory, you gotta
You know
love
what
it.
that means?
That Americans can't handle the metric system?
Okay, the United States isn't the only place on Earth to use the imperial measurement system, but it's pretty close. The only other 2 places in the world that use imperial units are Liberia and Myanmar. If you're an American, it may be shocking to learn that most of the globe doesn't measure in inches, feet, and miles. But in reality, anyone who lives anywhere else has been using the metric system for decades.
Technically, this route is 73 meters longer than the highway.
Meters, Velma? I don't even know what that means. What are we, in Europe?
It seems silly not to adjust to the most common system. But in reality, there are many ways Americans use the metric system every day. Drinks come in liters, and 5-kilometer runs are super popular.
To the metric system.
Yeah, it is weird. It is weird. But I'm not asked about it, to be honest. All I want to know is how much I weigh, how tall I am, and how far things are. Miles, stone, and in
You
feet.
have the option to
That's
be
it.
notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone,
Yeah,
make
please
sure you go into
subscribe
settings
too,
and
just like
switch on
he's
your
saying.
notifications.
Yeah, do that too.
Number 1, pharmaceutical commercials.
When I'm at a multiracial picnic for some reason, the last thing I want to do is have a stroke. And thanks to once daily Sanguelto, I can eat potato salad with chuckling strangers with the confidence of someone who knows he's 12% less likely to
Fucking
suffer a
Family
stroke.
Guy, it's so good.
America has some of the most expensive healthcare in the world, to the point where many people struggle to pay for basic medical needs. But this isn't the only oddity in respects to medical care specific to America.
Some people have had changes in behavior, such as hostility, depressed mood, and homicidal thoughts and actions while taking Chantix. If you notice changes in behavior such as a powerful, overwhelming desire to kill the person you love most, call your doctor right away.
Besides New Zealand, the United States is the only other country that legally permits drug companies to advertise on television. Pharmaceutical ads have put lots of money in the pockets of those companies, but have caused a slew of misdiagnoses across the country in return. We'd like to hope that this practice ends sometime soon and that it doesn't spread anywhere else.
Yeah.
In fact, one analysis claimed that in 2013, 9 out of the top 10 drug makers spent more on marketing than they did on research.
That's crazy. That's another thing though, like in America, like when it comes to like the medical bills and stuff, it's just nuts. If you don't have insurance and you can't do this, you can't do that, it blows my fucking mind. Now, I understand why a lot of people come to the UK, because obviously with the NHS, a lot of stuff's free, unless you want like private surgery and all that stuff, but it just blows my mind, honestly, like the money that's in America and stuff, and they can't, and there's people out there that can't afford to just get the basic stuff, like if they need a stitch or if they need, you know, some medication for something minor, and you know they have to pay all this money, or even just getting looked at by a doctor and they have to pay like a bill of like $1,000 or something. It's just, it's stupid, and I wish that wasn't the case for people over there. But yeah, this was interesting. I learned some new things on here. Some things I would be like, yeah, I want this over in the UK, like the dispenser and stuff. But it's interesting. If you want me to react to more American stuff or anything like this, let me know in the comments. I really want to get into reacting to stuff from different places, and to see what them people from them places think about what I've said about it. So yeah, thank you for watching. Please like and share, and I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.